Alright. I'm not gonna grind on here, guys. I'm just showing Sam what he's got to deal with. I'm not grinding on here. I gotta show him what he's dealing with. This is what I'm dealing with. This is what I am dealing with. Off. So, this is what I'm dealing with. This is what you gotta deal with. I'm gonna explain everything to you, okay? I'm gonna speak it nice and slow. So, first off, secondly, first, beginners, Sam, you will not have the ability to so-called fly when you start this game. Okay? This is what you're going to be starting with. Everything is going to be looking like this. Hang on. You'll be having nothing but this. This gear, the high having you do this. Lower body, they're not going to be having you do other than that. Damn, I forgot to check through all my gear. But, this is what you'll basically be starting with. That's all they're going to have you be doing. The rest of it is going to be like blank, like this. This is all going to be like blank. You're going to start off with all this. But when you get when you get close to the whole grinding part of it, then you'll be able to unlock everything. But it's really simple, and it's really the first parts of it are very easy. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you, for example. This is only example, okay? So this is what you start with, okay? They'll have you do these ones. They'll have you do the basic one, this one, and then this one, and then you got to go through all of these. All of these. It gets really challenging. Most of these battles are really hard, but some of them are really easy. But you should be able to figure it out in a heartbeat. It should be a piece of cake, because most of these are really easy. I got through most of them. Boo, I have not went after. But I'm going to show you a couple. I'm actually going to show you. I'll just show you what I'm talking about, okay? I'm just going to take you to a random. I'm going to show you on a random mission. The ones that I did. The ones that I did, I'm going to show you. That are simple and they'll be pretty easy. I'll show you what I'm talking about. By powers and stuff, okay? Let me see. Here. I'll just show you with this, for example. Which one's the best way to show it? Okay. Here, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do this. But first, before we do that, I gotta double check my, I need to double check my friendship first before I do anything. Because, Okay. Maxed. Okay, maxed. Gohan and Videl. Okay. I'll have to max out. I think Rat's rate. I'll make sure Rat X him out. I'll show you. So you gotta go into here. You gotta do this, then.
Greetings.
I'll show you. Just a moment. And then I'll just do this one. This one seems easy. I'll show you this one. I'm going to show you this mission. This one is pretty easy. It's pretty simple. All you got to do is like... And then they'll just tell you what you got to do. You got to... Now, this is very important. Dudes you have as your mentor, you got to put them on. You got to, like, have them on. Like, for this guy, for example. You got to have it on custom.
This should be good.
Yeah, I should have it on there. And then...
Okay, let's do this.
Just like that. It's really simple. It's really simple.
You better be of some use.
Let's work together. Krillin, Yamcha.
I know. We're gonna show them what the martial artists of Earth can do.
I'll tell you one thing. There's nothing more reassuring than fighting alongside former rivals.
Get a hold of yourself.
And
Treat your
then...
wounds later.
Trained so much and still... Damn it!
I was so close.
Yamcha, I'll avenge you.
Pretty much like that, pretty much, Sam. I'm just making you understand that when you go through here, you're not going to be as strong as it is. It's just going to be as basic.
I can fight too.
But I don't want to mess my build up because...
You brat. What a bother. This is a surprise. You're not that kid anymore.
Won't lose to you anymore.
But it's really easy, though.
Sorry to bother your battle.
Battles are grinding, though. But
Come now, Kakarot.
you're going to have to level up a lot. So it take a lot of training.
Kakarot. My name is Goku. Hey, Goku. It's been a while since we last fought.
And now,
I got a
I'll show you the
full
super.
tons of power. Just like the good old days, right, Yamcha? You're pretty good. That was one heck of a move.
That's pretty good. But don't rest on your laurels.
Yeah. And then you pick one of these and you just pick one of those rewards and there you go. Simple as it is. I think you got the head of it. But I think you know you pretty much got this, Sam, when you get the game. And don't worry about, and don't sweat it, Sam. And don't sweat it, Sam. Because you know. Yes. Don't worry, and don't sweat it, Sam. Because you got me. Because when you get the ability to join in and all that, you can feel free to join that room. I'll be able to make a room like one of these when you get to that certain point where you have to be to get in one of these to go into a certain quest, and I'll help you level up and all that when it comes to a point to that. But just keep in mind, yeah, okay. But just keep in mind of what you do and be very careful when you do the certain things on here, when you tribute your points and stuff to your Kai and your health. I recommend just putting one at a time so you can keep up with what is going on. So, I'm just recommending that for you, my friend. I'm just giving you some tips and advice. And if you ever need more info about it, just look up YouTube and stuff and find out more info about the whole game and the whole grinding process. Because it is a pain. Because it's going to be a hellhole. Because you are going to be going through a lot of grinding, my friend. And I mean, when I mean grind, I mean you're going to be a Super Saiyan grind. You're going to have to grind from one mission through the other mission, through another quest, quest after quest after quest, train after train after train, after hero after hero, after villain, and after villain. And it is one hell of a grind. But I'm pretty sure you'll figure it, and I'm pretty sure you'll figure it out once you get the hang of it. Even though me and you will be playing together on this game Monday or Sunday or however that works, whenever that works. But it will be the rest of the game, my friend. It will be your downfall. And then yet you will fall into the pits of absolute failure. But other than that, you'd be pretty good. Oh my god, I love it. I know, right? I'm crazy, but still. I'll talk to these guys. And then there's Frieza.
Yes?
Man, I forgot about Frieza in here. I'll be sure to do a couple of these when I get a chance. Shit, I'll have to do these Monday. Yeah, I'm going to be leveling up a const of friendships constantly. Oh, and Sam, I don't know if you're still here, but over here is where if you collect 7 Dragon Balls, you can make a wish or whatever to get whatever you need, or whatever you wish to be. And I can show you where you get your Super Saiyan, that Super Saiyan thing I told you about. I'll show you that too. When you reach to a certain level, I think it's like 40, I think. But I'm not sure. I believe it was 40. But
Greetings.
I'll show you. In order to get that Super Saiyan thing, you have to go here, Sam. When you reach a certain level. But don't sweat it, because when it comes to that, you'll have to come to him. You'll come to him, and you gotta fight him to be leveled. But the grind is still gonna be good. The leveling up is good, and it's worth it. The more you fight, the more experience you get. I can't wait to try this game with you, Sam. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to try it out with you, man. To get you all the way high, bro. It's one hell of a grind, but though it is worth it. Damn. I got a lot of training to do. But in the meantime, That's all I'm doing, is I'm just showing you around. Ever need to know basics? Go to advancement training over here. Basically, they just have you do a test, and you can pass them through everywhere you go on this throughout your training. And if you need to learn anything about these or any of these training or any of these, then you can be able to do that. Because most of these are combos you can learn. And make sure you max out every one of the characters' friendship. You max out their friendships and you complete their test, you can get abilities and stuff. And that'll help you get through those missions like a heartbeat. Yeah, it's bad. It's that big of a grind, Sam. You gotta max out him, you gotta go through here. You unlock these certain characters. Then you gotta get them unlocked. You just gotta do a lot of grinding. That's all there is to it, Sam. But if you need any help unlocking anything, I will try my best to help you. And if we don't, and if we got a better solution, we got a new plan. We'll hire another Super Saiyan. We'll hire another Super Saiyan to help us. Super is gonna be helping us. We'll be helping you. He'll be helping us in this grind. There'll be 3 of us. We'll be hiring an army of Super Saiyans. We'll descend on the map to fight a bunch of villains. Fight Goku, fight every damn villain we see. Pretty crazy though, but you know. But I'm pretty sure you'll master it in a heartbeat, Sam. But as long as you stick with those tips and tricks, and you stick to watching videos, learning on how on this whole thing, you should be good on the road, my friend. And you will be even more powerful on this game. But, yeah. I'm gonna hop off now before I start thinking about grinding on this. Because I'm gonna lose my shit. This game has put me to sleep 1 day ago. 2 days ago, may I correct myself? So yeah, that's all I can show you, Sam. That's all I wanted to show you. Alright, I'm gone.